So this US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Wednesday, 19th of September. Now let's just have a look at them prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we've had prices break above the 1160, tested the 1215. Did appear to be breaking out from its 1215, came down towards this 1170. We did see in points for a test of that 1160, didn't quite get there. And what we did see was that bullish buy side momentum return to the market for another test of a 1215. Brief pullback. We've now seen a subsequent break of that 1215 and we've gone into a bit of a consolidative range. So if we do see a breakdown, we'll look to see whether that 1215 does act as support. If that is the case, or produces continuation from where we are at present, the very next levels of note here to the upside are possible moves up towards that 1252, successful break from which we're looking for, which was at 1277, and beyond that looking to see our price react towards this key level of that 1304 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. If however we do break down towards that 1215 and we're not able to hold his support, the very next level of note here to the downside is a move down towards 1160, where we do have that confluence of a 200 period average, thus increasing likelihood of seeing bullish bounce at that level. Due to the volatility of the US dollar Japanese yen, it's not been quite volatile in quite some time now. I wouldn't anticipate prices moving much beyond the 1160 here to the downside. Would expect that to be far end of the range here, especially as we do have that confluence of the 200 and 400 period moving averages sitting pretty close by, therefore increased likelihood to find support at that level. And let's just have a look here at the daily chart. So on this daily chart of the US dollar Japanese yen, get scale on here correct. As we can see here, we've had price come down towards this 200 period average. We've had this brief rally, we've had this pullback, found support here around the 400 period average and at 1073, from which we broke above our previous highs. Currently breaking above that 1215, pretty strong break, and close above that 1215, close near our highs. And so far today, there's a bit of the indecision in the market, but in alignment with the overall trend, we do have our lows, we do have a higher low. We've broken above our previous high here in around that 1215, well, a high of note around 1215. So we do see points from a daily chart perspective for a move towards that 1304 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. Thanks for watching.